Hello, everybody. Welcome to another delicious episode of Knoxkast Radio. I am your host, Knox. Jason.
What do you want?
Jason.
What do you want?
Jason, we're doing a show.
Oh.
Yeah, don't you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, I'm like over here talking. I'm like, okay, is he gonna say anything?
Oh.
And you're over there twiddling your thumbs.
Yeah.
What were you doing? What did you think we were doing?
Thought we were going to the circus, man.
You thought we were going to the circus?
Got my shoes on and everything.
Oh man, I don't even have pants on.
Welcome to Knoxkast episode 43.
It's 43?
44.
Yeah, 44, I think. Yeah, 44?
Yeah.
44, yeah, 44.
Talk closer.
44.
There you
Yeah, see, I got a new microphone for my laptop. Because I didn't like the other microphone I was using. And I'm getting used to this. This is the first time I've ever used this microphone. Even before the show, I didn't even use it. This is like literally the first time I've ever used this microphone.
Yeah.
I actually have to hold this microphone in my hand. Usually I use like a microphone that's like on a stand and I just, I can talk wherever I want. But here, I have to be I gotta be right here, right in the microphone's face, and it's gotta be in my hand.
Ready for some Knoxcast news?
Sure.
A company in Las Vegas is planning on constructing a giant 50-foot robotic Michael Jackson to roam the Las Vegas desert.
Wait, so that's actually true?
Yeah, man, they're building a giant Michael Jackson robot.
I thought that was a joke whenever I heard it.
No, man, giant.
They're really doing that?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's one way to
Yeah,
keep
I'm
kids
reading
away.
it on the news right now. It's all over the place.
I guess that's one way to scare off visitors.
Yeah, it's not just on. I'm reading it on Fox News right now.
Really?
Michael Jackson has been reviewing plans for a 50-foot robotic replica of himself.
That's
It would be in the desert sands. Mike Luckman of Luckman Van Peer, consultant to large entertainment companies, told the paper. Laser beams would shoot out of it, so it would be the first thing people flying would see. So we got a giant Michael Jackson robot that's gonna roam the Las Vegas desert and shoot lasers.
Well, one thing's for sure. Whatever happens in Vegas, better stay in Vegas.
Yeah, we don't want that thing escaping.
Yeah. So is it gonna walk around?
I don't know. I don't know too much about the giant robot Michael Jackson.
It's gonna go crazy, and then we're gonna have to get Godzilla to take it down.
Yeah, it's part of.
We're gonna have to build up Vegas Godzilla just to destroy it.
Yeah. It's a giant Michael Jackson striding around the desert, firing laser beams.
It's just like that one movie he was in. Wasn't it Moonwalker?
Yeah, there was something where he was a robot.
Yeah, would it look like that?
I have no idea.
That would be pretty cool. You know what would be cool? It'd be cool if it danced.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But if it just sits there and shoots out laser beams, then that would be kind of freaky. It's like a giant Terminator machine attacking. This is the first sign of Skynet taking over.
Yeah. So, in other news, there's a group that's claiming that the creators of the show Star Trek are actually in contact with extraterrestrials. And they say the proof is the notable similarity between the Galactic Federation on the show and an apparent real-life intergalactic federation of aliens, which I don't know. I don't know.
And how do they know this exists?
I'm not totally clear on that, but they claim that the similarities are huge.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm reading this, and it's ridiculous. Star Trek also revealed a technique that manipulative extraterrestrials have sometimes allegedly deployed to enslave and eventually destroy civilizations. You see, it's like they're comparing Star Trek with all of the real life intergalactic warfare, which of course they know about greatly.
Okay, how long has this been going on?
I have no idea. But, yeah, you know, I want to note here that even though this is following the Michael Jackson story, the Michael Jackson story actually is true. They actually are planning on building a giant Michael Jackson robot.
Yeah. I never even heard of that Star Trek thing. I never even heard of it. But then again, you're Jason. I haven't heard of half the news that you give me on this show.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you're making this news up.
I am not.
Sometimes I wish you were making this news up.
In fact, I'm going to IM you the story about the Michael Jackson robot on Fox News.
Man, I want to see that.
Just go to Google News, search for Michael Jackson, and there you go. Attack of the 50-foot Michael Jackson replica. Michael Jackson, the Vegas robot.
Wait, do they have a picture of it?
No, they haven't built it yet.
I mean, like design, like blueprint or whatever. No.
No, I don't think so.
Is it even possible to build something like that?
I have no idea.
That's like if you can build that, then you can build like Transformers.
It's a strange world we live in, Robert.
Think of all the awesome things we can use to build, like, for like the army and crap. But no, we're building a giant Michael Jackson.
Oh, did you hear? This is horrible in Hawaii. This is tragic.
What happened?
The Humuhumunukunukutastic has been dethroned as the official state fish.
What?
The Humuhumunukunukutastic has been dethroned as the official state's fish of Hawaii.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I just got the article here.
Man, that's sad.
Yeah, they dethroned it. It's no longer the state fish. Yeah, I'm reading the article right now. It says, much like its name, the fish's road to titleness is long and confusing. Titlelessness, sorry. I was really surprised, said Oshiru, who had drawn up a bill that would make Humuhumunukunukutastic, also known as the rectangular triggerfish, or Humuhumu for short, the official state fish for the island. So I guess it wasn't the state fish yet.
Oh. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's a fish apparently.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
More Knoxkast news. You ready?
No. Oh god, that's too much.
Walmart is officially the most charitable corporation in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Apparently they donated $272 million in 2006, which was the most of any company.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Do you shop at Walmart?
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while?
Yeah.
I go to Walmart all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
All the time?
All the time.
I don't.
Oh, really?
No.
Why? Do you have a thing against Walmart? Do you have a thing against donating money?
I hate people who donate money.
Really?
We should just let everyone starve.
I'm actually with you. I haven't donated any money to anybody. And that's kind of like the last thing on my to-do list.
You're a horrible person, Robert.
Get rich, buy a mansion, and then when I'm like 59, I'll probably give a couple $100 to the poor, whatever I have left. Actually, not 59, more like 99.
You know what really bothers me?
I don't think I'm going to be alive by then.
You know what really bothers me?
What really bothers you?
This really, really bothers me. I mean, this has been on my mind for months.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what is it? Spit it out.
Have you seen the new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie?
Yes, I have.
Came out a while ago, but
Yes.
you have seen it.
I just saw it a few weeks ago, actually.
Yeah. You know Mike TV?
Yeah?
He's the character that...
Yeah, I know who Mike TV is.
And he's like he was like the computer genius and
Yeah.
cracked the code for his whatever and
Yeah.
everything. And Mike TV got a bad rap from the Oompa Loompas. Mike
Why?
TV was unfairly treated.
Why? Why was he unfairly treated?
Okay, so Mike TV does that stupid crap where he transfers himself to the TV, you know.
Yeah.
But then the Oompa Loompa song comes on.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen.
The Oompa Loompa song comes on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm looking up the lyrics right now.
The Oompa Loompas are never wrong. They don't got anything better to do. They gotta know everything.
Man, I can only find the old ones. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, they sing a song, and the song they direct towards him is that television rots the brain, and that you can't think, you only they cannot think, they only see. It rots the senses in the head. It kills imagination dead. It clogs and clatters up the mind. It makes a child so dull and blind. He can no longer understand a fantasy of fairyland. His brain becomes the softest cheese. His powers of thinking rust and freeze. He cannot think, he only sees. They're singing this song to the smartest character in the movie. They're singing this song to this genius kid. They're singing about how television makes you stupid to a kid who, using electronics and television, is the smartest guy in the entire film. He was able to create a mathematical algorithm to crack the ticket code, and he knows everything about electronics, everything about technology, all this stuff. The smartest guy in the entire movie, they sing a song to about how television makes you stupid.
You know, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that, it bothered me, because at least in the original movie and in the book, he was just this like hyperactive, just insane kid. Like in the original movie, he like had like a cowboy hat on and everything, and was like bang bang, and just this stupid kid that was hyperactive, you know, had ADHD or whatever.
Yeah.
And so it made sense. But in the new movie, they made him like this super smart genius, computer genius, and then they sing him a song
kind
about
of destroyed
how...
the.
Yeah, I mean, it
the whole...
destroys the point. They didn't have a point there. It was stupid. It made me angry.
I still like the movie though.
I do too, but I can't get past. Every time I see that scene, I just like, what are you doing? It's like singing Augustus Gloop, a song about anorexia. It doesn't make any sense. It's the wrong song to be singing this guy.
I know, really. You found a plot hole. Congratulations, Jason.
It made me so upset. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm angry.
Man, just when I think we have nothing to talk about,
I know.
we have a whole conversation about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So you've read the book?
Yeah, a long time ago. That and the big glass elevator. That was the sequel.
Oh, really? There
Really
was a
freaky
sequel?
books. Yeah, there was a sequel to the book.
What happens in the sequel?
I don't remember. They go like underground, and like his grandmother gets turned into a baby, and all this. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't remember much about it.
I guess I see why they didn't turn that into a movie.
I hope they do eventually, because it was a frightening book.
Well, if anybody does, it's probably gonna be Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Or the guy who made Alice.
Well, speaking of
Freakier. What?
Speaking of movie stuff,
Yeah.
I saw the car from Back to the Future the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
And it wasn't a DeLorean.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not talking about from the movie. I'm talking about like the actual car from Back to the Future, an actual car that actually came here from the future.
What?
I saw a car that time traveled here, or at least that's what I'm guessing. It transported here through some sort of supernatural ways.
What the hell are you talking about, Jason?
I saw a car warp in from the future.
Warp in? What did it look like?
It wasn't. It was like a. It looked to be about, I guess, 5 years old. I don't know anything about cars. It was blue. It was just like a regular-looking car, but it came from the future. Or it could have come from the past. I have no idea. Or it could have come from, like, warped in from Sweden. It might not have been time traveling. It might have been warping.
Are you sure you don't do any drugs, Jason?
Well, let me explain, okay?
Okay, please explain.
Okay, I was out. It was night, okay?
Yeah.
I was out walking my dog. Nike?
Yeah, Nike.
So I was out walking Nike in the backyard, okay? Now let me explain my backyard a little, okay? You go out in the backyard and like it's like a little hill that goes down and there's all these houses down there.
Yeah.
And it's not too far down, not far down at all. And the houses, there's this one house that kind of obscures my view of most of the street, okay?
Yeah.
So like there's my backyard, and there's a house, and then there's the street. So I can't see the street because the house is blocking it, but I can see a large section of the street that isn't blocked by the house. So I'm walking the dog, and usually because our backyard is fenced in, usually I just let the dog out and then just wait until he wants to come back in.
Yeah.
But that night, for some reason, I decided to go outside with him. And I usually don't do that, but I went outside with him, and I'm standing out there, and it's just total silence, just nothing around. No, it's like 3 in the morning, so no one is up, no one's doing anything, and I'm standing out there, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you hear this like insanely loud, just like winding up electronic, like kind of weird, insane sound that sounds something like this. It's like this insane. It sounds exactly like the sound effect from Back to the Future when the car warps in.
Holy crap!
And then suddenly there's this giant like flashing of light that's coming from the road behind the house. Giant flashing of light, and then this giant and this humongous, just gigantic cloud of smoke flies up from behind the house. I felt like something had freaking a bomb had went off or something. And then out from the spot where it would happen, this car speeds by.
What?
And then the car just drove off. It was nuts, and I could see, because you could see like the other side of the street from the other way, so there was no car that drove by. It was in this spot out. I couldn't see where it was because the stupid house was blocking. But the car hadn't come from the other side of the house. It either had to have been sitting there or warped in from the future. But I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
I don't think it was the latter.
I don't know, man. I think it came in from the future. But yeah, so this giant like wow 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 wow, and then this giant flash of light, this explosion of freaking smoke that came out, and the freaking smoke that it went like freaking like 30, 40 feet in the air, and then just like covered like this whole block, like it would like spread into the backyard, and I took the dog in. Huge amount of smoke.
What did the dog think of it?
He didn't think much of it.
See, even the dog's like, calm down, Jason.
So I may have been witness to a time-traveling car.
Yeah, probably. Just like you were the witness of the yip yips coming into your room.
Well, no, this is different because I was. Those are night terrors that happen to young children. This, I was fully conscious, fully awake, just standing out there.
Yeah, you were just on acid, that was all.
No, man, I wasn't on anything. hadn't even drinking coffee, man.
Well, I don't know, you're not the type of person who would lie about that.
No.
But
it was pretty freaky.
Then again, we are recording this on April Fool's Day.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not.
That makes you even less credible. Good job,
Dang
Jason.
It. I should have told this story next episode.
Well, next time, if you're still saying this is true, then no, mean that.
I will be. I'm not I'm not joking at all about this. I would have made the story more interesting and more credible if I was doing an April Fool's joke. I would have said that I could actually see the car warping in from the future or something. But yeah.
Yeah, Jason would never lie to us.
I'm not, seriously. That's exactly what I saw.
I don't know. I mean, you could be right. I don't know if it was actually traveling time, but I guess you really did see what you saw.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know what it was exactly, but I can only assume that it was from the future.
Yeah, I guess we can only assume it.
Yeah, man. One of those times I wish I had just like been outside with like a video camera or something.
You never have a video camera in the right time.
I know, because that would have been great to record.
That's gonna be one of those things where somebody else has to see it before they can believe.
Yeah. So, man, what's up with you? Hello? Hello? Seems as if Robert is gone. So I dial him back up.
What the hell?
Hey!
What the hell just happened?
I have no idea.
It was the FBI trying to shut you up.
They learned that I know about their secret project.
This episode is tapped.
Ugh.
You find out it's like he's talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably gonna be dead by the next episode.
Hopefully not. That would suck.
That would suck because...
Oh, by the way, next episode we're gonna play the voicemails.
Okay, yeah, next episode we can play voicemails.
We totally forgot this episode.
Yeah. You got any interesting fan mail we can read?
Probably not.
Alright. Oh yeah, we switched our sites today. I mean,
oh, yeah.
Well, on Sunday. To us it's today. For you it's 2 days ago, so.
Yeah.
It's okay for us to mention it since it's gonna air on Tuesday. But yeah, we switched our sites.
Mm-hmm.
It was a
April Fool's Day joke.
Little April Fool's Day joke.
I got an email about that.
That I came up with. What?
I got some emails about the April Fool's Day joke.
Yeah. Maybe we should record this tomorrow, so that way we could have gotten more emails about this.
Here, let me read the first one.
Alright.
Dude, where's your Clay People movies? Yeah, that was why I always went on this website, and now it's not here, and I am oh so very mad. I wish you would bring it back. Tear.
Where's my Clay People movies?
Yeah.
I wonder if I got any emails. Did I get any emails?
Got a second one. Says, hi, what happened to all the Clay World videos? And another one, you're not Knox.
Oh, I think I just destroyed my fan base with this.
There you go.
Again. I don't think I got any emails. I'm not even sure if my email is still on my site. I think it might be.
I don't think so. I went and looked it up and it's not there.
Oh.
So, man, what's new in the world of Robert Benfer?
Nothing is new in the world of Robert Benfer. What's new in the world of Jason Steele besides time travelers?
Time travelers and anger at Oompa Loompas?
Angry at Oompa Loompas?
I am just so upset with Oompa Loompas.
You need to settle down on the Oompa Loompa thing.
Get closer to the mic, man.
You need to settle down on the Oompa Loompa thing. Oh. I just put this whole microphone in my mouth.
I can't hear you.
I just put this whole microphone in my mouth.
There you go.
Man, I can't wait to get back to my other microphone.
Yeah. At least this one sounds better. It doesn't have the constant yeah in the background.
It doesn't have
Yeah, I sound like a Charlie Brown adult.
We should have a whole episode just doing that.
Yeah.
That would...
Ideas to make Knoxkast even worse.
That's what Knoxkast is all about.
It is. It is.
You know, start off a Knoxkast episode. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah.
Yeah.
And then we can play a Knox song, and it's also a wah, wah, wah.
Well, there you go.
Everything could be wah, wah, wah.
You know, everything could be wah, wah, wah. We could have a wah, wah, wah festival.
Let's have a wah, wah, wah festival.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, you want to read some fan mail? What?
Before we do that, I wasn't going to mention her ever again. You know, Brookers?
Yeah.
You remember that thing she posted on her...
Yeah.
Apparently YouTube, and then this is hopefully the last that we'll ever mention of her.
Yeah.
YouTube had this film festival.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's even a film festival. They had this thing where they the YouTube Awards.
I didn't even hear of it.
Where they chose 10 videos in a couple of different categories as being nominated for a chance to win the award. And Brookers decided that she might delete her YouTube account because none of her videos were nominated. Yeah, she posted on her blog, she says, "I'm deleting my YouTube. YouTube is a joke." And let's see. Not to sound like I'm the greatest video maker ever, but not a single nomination in the 2006 Video Awards? Are you serious? Yeah. And she says, "I hope they enjoyed all the publicity I got them in 06. Yeah, this is...
Yeah, the publicity
Brookers made
you
YouTube.
Got yeah.
YouTube wouldn't be as big as it was if it wasn't for Brookers.
Yeah, really.
I'm sure it's not exactly the other way around.
Man, she needs to like...
She's like, not even a single nomination? That's just not even good sportsmanship. Yeah, that's what's not good sportsmanship. Right.
Well, I didn't get nominated either, but you don't see me...
There were 7 categories. There was only 7 categories, and...
I know. Really.
10 nominations in each category. That means 70 videos were nominated.
Out of millions.
Out of millions of videos that are submitted. And how many great YouTube videos have you seen? At least 70, right?
Yeah.
Because everything gets uploaded to YouTube.
I know, really.
So it's obviously a major
and before
personal insult.
Before you, I didn't even know who Brookers was.
Yeah.
So it's not like Brookers Tube.
Yeah, she said, "Frankly, I don't want to be affiliated with such a lame website." There you go.
You know, she needs to get her head ran over by a truck.
That's not nice.
Maybe she can fall in the street and her head can get ran over by a big truck, and maybe she'll die.
No.
And then she'll go to hell.
Jeez, you're just... What happened, Robert?
I don't know.
This took a turn somewhere.
You know, I was the one who was feeling sorry for Brookers, but after that blog, she needs to get her head ran over by a truck.
Absolutely not.
Somebody needs to run her head over.
No.
Maybe I should stop saying that because somebody actually will kill her and I'll be blamed for it.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that. Not that I would have a problem with it.
Yeah. Anyway, we're at the end of the episode.
But she came crawling back to YouTube, right?
I think so. I'm sure she didn't. She posted that a couple weeks ago. I'm sure she hasn't deleted it yet, so I'm sure she changed her mind.
Yeah, it's kind of like when Waterman was saying he was going to leave Newgrounds.
Yeah, Waterman leaving Newgrounds. That lasted for all about an hour.
I never liked that guy. Oh, wait. Before we leave, you know the thing with the websites that we were doing? I was actually... A couple of years ago, I was going to do that with Legendary Frog.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fellow Newgrounds artist, and he sucks. But at the time, it was cool, because I was just now getting, Newgrounds fame, and even though I didn't really like Legendary Frog, it was still cool that somebody like him was, a fan of mine, because he's, a really big fan of mine.
Yeah.
But I don't like his work. I still don't like his work. But I think in 2004, he was going to do this thing where, for April Fool's Day, he was going to turn his website into a Knox fan site.
Mm-hmm.
Because supposedly everybody knew that. Supposedly he hated me.
I can't hear you.
Oh, because at that time, most people on Newgrounds knew that I didn't like him, and we thought it'd be funny. It'd be a good way to kind of show people that me and Legendary Frog don't really hate each other. So I made this little banner. This little Knox fan banner. I made little buttons and stuff that he can put on the site, so it can look like a cheap little fan site with my movies on it.
Yeah.
But the day before April Fool's Day, he chickened out. He decided not to do it.
Oh.
And the reason he gave me was because he didn't want to create any conflict between him and his fans. So that sucks. So after I put all that work into the banner, all that work into the buttons, I made this little banner. I made this little buttons. 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 I made this lit You know,
Okay.
it was crushed.
He crushed your heart.
He crushed my heart.
Your heart was crushed.
It sucked. It would have been funny.
Crushed up into a little ball.
It would have been a good way to show, hey, me and Legendary Frog don't really hate each other.
But now you do.
But now I do. I do hate that guy.
So it all worked out in the end.
It all worked out in the end.
Yeah.
His movies aren't funny anyway.
Yeah. Well, we're at the end of the episode.
I hope his head gets ran over by a truck,
No.
too. I hope his head gets backed over by a bulldozer.
No, Robert. No hate.
I hope Nike bites his eyes out.
No.
Okay. Well, that was a pretty good episode.
Yeah. See you, everyone.
Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you next week.